Hey guys, this is 97 Lego Maniac. Be sure to check out my other social media accounts and my Patreon. Links are down below. Before I take a break from RWBY figures and actually work on figures I haven't completed for a long time, I want to get this character out of the way. Even though Blake is my favorite character out of the 4 main protagonists, Qrow is the best character in general, and I just had to make him in Lego. Before we continue with this figure, I'm going to say this in every video. In all my video description and even in the disclaimer at the very beginning, I made it very clear that I do not sell these figures or accept minifigure suggestions. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button for more awesome minifigure content, tutorials, critiques, and more. You won't be disappointed. On to the figure. Starting off with the hair, I used a werewolf hairpiece as a base after asking Sam, aka Shotgun22SD, for advice. I then realized it was pointless to use it because I ended up sculpting over the entire thing. So literally I could have used any short hairpiece and nothing would have changed. Yeah, thanks a lot, Sam, you gook. I sculpted the rest of the hair details out of Procreate and I painted his face. I based it off of this expression from Volume 4, and then I realized that this expression doesn't seem to resemble the punk badass look he usually has in the series, so I may change it later. His whole torso was wrapped with white E-tape, and I glued a modified Cape Manus cape. I then cut black pieces of E-tape and wrapped it around the front of the torso and onto the cape itself. More additional black E-tape are his pockets as well. His sideways cross necklace is all sculpted, and I wrapped more E-tape for his sleeves and his bracelet. The rings on his right hand are actually all sculpted, and the legs don't have much detail except for his painted shoes. His flask is from Brickforge, which I actually got from Victor's booth, aka Eclipse Graphics at Brick Fair, Virginia 2017. Now onto his weapon. Qrow's sword is actually the most painful experience I ever had since Vulture's Wings. Starting off with the blade itself, I cut it from an old health insurance card and I painted it with Tester's silver. I then sanded the paint so that way it'll look rusted and battle worn. I glued a Lego antenna piece on one side and a modified clip piece on the base. The base of the sword started out with 2 Lego flat tile pieces glued together by a Lego rod piece. I then cut a Lego antenna and a disc piece and glued it onto both sides. The silver portion is actually made with the same old health insurance card. The handle is made from a Lego dark red rod piece which I actually stole from my old Daredevil figure. I then cut the connection bits off from the Lego lightsaber hilt and I glued it onto both sides. After that, I glued a modified clip piece on the end. The reason why I use a Lego rod piece for the base and 2 clip pieces for the blade and handle is so I can reposition the pieces into alternative modes. For a shotgun mode, I can fold the blade forward and theoretically it should work fine, but because of the glue and the size of the cut up materials, it is a tight fit and can be hard to reposition. His Scythe Mode is actually the most complex alt mode. I'm not smart enough to make the sword blade curve into an arc, so I made a separate piece for the Scythe blade, and the handle is actually made with Lego flex tubes, dark red rod piece, and Lego antenna piece, which can all connect onto the sword handle. Like the shotgun mode, the sword handle and blade must be repositioned and it is hard to assemble together. Like Team RWBY, he has a custom base with his initial painted and emblem made from a sheet of plastic and glued onto the base. That is all, and I hope you guys like this figure. If you enjoy my work, then hit that subscribe button if you're new, and feel free to support me on Patreon TeePublic. I don't usually take minifigure suggestions, like I said, but let me know which RWBY characters you would like me to make whenever I have the time. I already have a few in mind, such as Cinder's Faction, Sun and Neptune, Winter, Coco and Velvet, Team Juniper of course, Ooblik, and more. Let me know what else I may have missed, and be sure to let me know what you think of this Qrow figure the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.